According to our state's judicial dashboard, evictions in Colorado have jumped by 32% from last year. Well, to try and lower those numbers, Pueblo County, the first in the state, to create what's known as an eviction diversion program. Today, News 5's Eleanor Sheehan met up with the coordinator of the program and shows us how its services are helping people who are facing eviction.
The priority is to keep your family off the streets.
The Pueblo County Eviction Diversion program intervened in about 50% of the eviction cases filed in Pueblo County last year.
In 2022, there were 1,109 evictions filed in Pueblo County.
Gail Radosevich is the program's manager. She says they have 3 lawyers and mediators to help people in eviction court.
They make sure that the law is followed, that the tenant's rights are upheld, that the tenant understands any agreement that the landlord attorneys may provide to them.
Gail says 90% of the cases are about money, so they try to fix the issue before having to go to court.
Because if there's an eviction on their record, it pops up on every check that a landlord does, and no one will rent to them.
Mediators help tenants come to an agreement with their landlords. Gail says in most cases they do this through rental assistance funds.
You have to keep the landlords paid to keep the tenants housed.
So the program helps tenants pay back the rent they owe.
So if we catch them up, then they're on an even keel. They can make their rent and they go forward. They don't have a cushion, but they stay housed.
Gail says the goal of the program is to keep people in their homes. She says when eviction does happen, there are not many housing options.
Sometimes they'll live with relatives if they can. We really don't have any transitional housing in Pueblo.
Posada is an organization in Pueblo that offers multiple housing services. They help people who have experienced homelessness, including through eviction.
Affordable housing is nearly non-existent.
Posada has a transitional housing program, but it's currently full.
I used to be able to house somebody in less than 2 weeks. It's taking me almost 6 months or longer to house somebody.
Gail says oftentimes people will move into low-cost motels.
They have enough money to stay in the motel, but they never can get enough ahead to get that deposit and get out.
Which is why she says preventing evictions in the first place is the best option. In Pueblo, Eleanor Sheehan, News 5.
Eleanor, thanks. The program's manager tells us they are expecting to receive over $90,000 in more rental assistance money this December. They also hope to get more people to help with the program so they can take on more cases. Time for another